Hello everybody, welcome to day 98 of my high school video journal. So today I'll be just I guess, talking about decathlon a bit, just because I've been reading it a lot, and that's kind of all that's been on my mind. So what I'm gonna touch upon today is gonna be about just some the science part of decathlon. Talk about mean residence time, steady state balance, and cool stuff like that, I guess. So, first of all, I'm gonna first talk about feedback loops. So there are two types of feedback loops. One is positive feedback loops and one is negative. So the positive feedback loops are ones where whatever direction you're going into after your event or whatever you do, it's gonna keep going in that direction. Now, before I continue, you gotta remember that positive and negative feedback loops, they don't actually mean like the normal connotation we have for positive and negative. It doesn't mean that a positive feedback loop's good and a negative feedback loop is bad. Let me give you a few examples in a bit. So, a negative feedback loop, on the other hand, is one which it pushes on the opposite direction of where you're going. So, let me give a few examples. Let's say global warming, for example. If things start to evaporate because of hot temperatures, the weather's going to get hotter because of less water. That's a positive feedback loop. Now, is it good? No, of course not. The world's getting hotter, atmosphere's getting weaker, and global warming. That's not good. But it's a positive feedback loop because the original thing, hot temperatures, increased to further hot temperatures. Now, a negative feedback loop, on the other hand, could be, let's say, let's take global warming again, for example. Evaporation creates cloud cover, and cloud cover creates cooling. So, what does that lead to? Well, more hotter temperatures is leading to cloud cover, which leads to cooler temperatures. Now, that can be taken as a good thing, that can be taken as a bad thing, but it is a negative feedback loop. Why? Because it's going in the opposite of the starting direction, which was hotter temperature. Now it's going into cooler temperatures. And I'm going to leave it at that for today, and I'll talk about maybe steady state systems and everything else tomorrow. So see you guys tomorrow.